Wade Heineman. I left home, Green Eyes. Left home today, 9/19. Today at, let me get my receipts real quick. Today, left home at approximately 1:15, 1:20, something like that. First receipt in Fairbank, Casey's, 9/19, 1:39. Fuel, $20. I stopped at the post office before that. I was in the field until about 5 a.m. And then I went into the shed last night. When I get close, it's making my face look wider now. The settings on this camera are screwed up now. Like when I come in closer, it makes my face look wider than it. As you can see, when I go out, it's narrower. But Wapsie Valley School District sign in the front window, a dash of the 2002 Escalade EXT, gold tan LIB 943 plate. There's my high school letter jacket. The academic letter came off, and there you can see an angle from 2018, like the 2019 librarian Jessup. And then if you go down like this, there's the angle of my face for Wade Heineman 44. There was some, I guess the fraud hacked my Wade Heineman 44 YouTube or Wade Heineman 44 Twitter, I don't know. But as this, my sign on my chest here says twitter.com/iAuthenticWade, IAUTHENTICWADE. And no sexual contact in 5+ years. 1809 W Avenue, that's 1/2 mile north of Fairbank, Iowa. That's where I've lived since 2014. Alone, no roommates, never been LGBTQIA. And again, left home today. First receipt there is 1:39, and I got the time wrong on that last video. It should have been like 6:24, and I had 5:24 on it. So I don't know if the frauds tried to take advantage of that. There's my matching plates for these here. GWV 394, GSL 674, KGC 557, and JZM 545. No, never personalized plates. There's all my blue bags. There's also a couple of them I don't have anymore, like a garment bag that went missing a few years ago, and my brother borrowed a gym bag, a blue gym bag of mine, like those in like 1995. He said he was going to get the zipper repaired and send it to Land's End because they do that for free. I never saw it again. So my brother either lied about that or he didn't follow through on it. And I've never borrowed money from my brother. That was indicated. He's the one that was using the combine this year because he bought some land from my father, my brother Ryan. So he was operating the combine that was in the shed where I lived for over the winter because my dad needed a place to store the combine. He used to have one with my uncle Fred, and Fred got a new combine, and that's a real person. Fred, it's my uncle. It's not his actual name, they call him Fred. But there's that picture again of me in the white t-shirt and jean jacket on in 1997 with my sister, who is sitting down in that picture. So that was the first receipt today. I stopped at Reedland Bank and got $106 out so I could pay a check that didn't go through, like the one that I got arrested for. The total was around $105 I have to repay on that. So I got 106 out cash, and I got a printout of my last week's history, and somehow between here and the Social Security office and stopping at Quick Start, it disappeared. So if the fraud's got a hold of my receipt, I only have $100 in there, and $70 is going to car insurance. So or actually, I only have about yeah, around $100 in there now. Here's 9/19, 4:32 p.m. Quick Star. Actually, Social Security office first. Stopped there. Went from Reedland Bank, from Fairbank Gas at whatever that was, 140 about, and then went to Reedland Bank. Got $106 to pay that check. 9/19 Social Security office, Waterloo, Iowa, 2:43 p.m. Showed all my identity there, my Social Security card, all my IDs and such. Here's Quick Star, Waterloo Fisher Drive, 4:32 p.m. I think it was 4:35 p.m. Fisher Drive, Waterloo, 9/19. And my EBT SNAP card has not been working the last few days. It did work. I got one receipt here that has here's food I got at the same time. Fisher Drive, Waterloo, 4:30 something. And then I got an ice cream cone in Evansdale on the way back. McDonald's, really poor receipts, but it says for time 5:14 p.m. 9/19, 5:14 p.m. Evansdale. That's a D-. That's an F actually for a receipt for Evansdale McDonald's. Get a better printer or something. If somebody needs a receipt for something, it's not going to work. And then here is, what is this? 9/18, 8:51 p.m. Dunkerton, Iowa. I went and got food. 8:51, my EBT wouldn't work. EBT SNAP wouldn't work, so I got food. That night I didn't want to go to Oline because the frauds would have predicted that. 9/18, 8:51, so that's after I left the field on Twitter. Then, and today, there's one other receipt here missing. Here it is. Yeah, here's the one with my SNAP card. 0596, 0596, 9/18, 12:17 a.m. in Oline. Got food after being on Twitter in the field. Quick Start Oline, 0596, 9/18, 12:17 a.m. So that's when I ate dinner that night. On the way to Waterloo today from Reedland, I told Reedland Bank I was going to Social Security office. Coming into Dewar, there's a truck parked in the middle of the road with its yellow light flashing. I had to drive around him. Did that safely. There was another, when I went into Raymond, Iowa, I was crossing the railroad tracks, and there was a black male, short black male, with a gold chain around his neck walking on the other side of the road, and then a female, white female in a small car pulled over right after the railroad tracks, and I had to get around her because I was already at the railroad tracks. Didn't hit anyone, didn't talk, didn't yell at anyone or nothing, anything. Went through the intersection, and there was a sheriff's deputy truck, SUV, after the intersection southbound in Raymond on my way to the Social Security office today. It looked like staged lies, but when I got to Social Security office, there was two black people in wheelchairs. I've not hit anyone. I've never hit anyone. I've never put anyone in a wheelchair. I've never assaulted anyone. I've never killed anyone. So I don't know what this pattern of events, but it triggers my PTSD. I don't have shell shock PTSD. I have PTSD from them staging lies and group stalking me, which is exactly what they did. And what it does is it raises my hyper awareness of everything, and then I have PTSD heightened after those kinds of events happen. So it sounds like it's going to rain here. I'm going to pick up my stuff. The clouds obviously ominous right now, but here's the back of my SUV. Twitter.com/iAuthenticWade, LIB943. As you can see the back of it there. I'm at my parents' one of my parents' farms here. That's what you see to the west. And this is what I do. I go out where it's peaceful because I'm stressed at home from all the staged lies. It triggers my PTSD. And here's my hand. I got a little bit of eczema on it right now. I get some eczema on my hands, not often, but as you can see, I have it on there right now. But that's my hand. Wade Allen Heineman, 919. I am absolutely in no way female and never have been. Born 11/4/71, male, heterosexual, anatomically correct. Only ever been with adult females. Only ever want to.